So this is my witness. This is sponsored by virlance. It's called VoidStorm Episode 1 Pilot. But before that, let's see trailers of it. What's this? What? Hey, bro. Okay, that is not the thing. Where's virlance? Skibby toilet bowl. Na. Very left sider. That is not what we're gonna do. True. So first trip came after some. Where is it? After this video.
வணக்கம் சென்னை மக்களே, நீங்க நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? சென்னையில கிண்டி கலைஞர் நூற்றாண்டு அரசு மருத்துவமனை கொலத்து பெரிய
The world wasn't always like this.
What the heck?
But for me, it's all I've ever known.
Okay, what? Who is that? Is that Dave? Len?
For some, it's purpose.
Is that Len?
For others,
Who's
a
that?
gift.
Who in the world is that?
For most, it's chaos. Yet one truth cuts through it all. Whatever the void unleashes, we do not break.
Ew.
We strike back, and we strike back hard.
That Hyper?
Every day the threat grows larger. Humanity is fading.
Jugger?
But every battle, every sacrifice brings us closer to an answer.
Who is that big guy?
A way to end the chaos.
VoidStorm.
Until then, we fight, we endure, and we hold on to what we have left.
Bruh, the cat? Oh! Wait, rewatch.
We endure, we hold on to what we have left.
Yay!
That was pretty cool.
Yay! 2025. It's 2026, Betty. Oh, so
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What?
We had to make sure this time
What?
that we were ready.
I predict that
The
that's
world
why
is
you
changing faster than we can keep up.
What?
The things that have been happening, they're not by chance anymore. For
Thailand?
decades, we thought we understood the
Okay,
void,
okay. What the hell is that thing?
but we were wrong.
We were wrong.
Protecting my friends, my only family. It gets harder every day, but my willingness to do so
Is that all in episode 1?
is the same. Nailed it. Damn!
LOL.
There's something special about her. She's nothing like the other hosts.
You still think we can trust her?
Yes?
What other choice do we have?
What?
I wish I knew what to do. I just wish you were here to guide me.
Who is this?
Nothing feels the same anymore.
Is it the
I don't feel the same. Whatever's causing all this,
That's the one.
I just don't think I'm ready.
Lenski. What the hell? Oh, hell no. Is this dog gonna be in episode 1? Two. Okay, whatever.
வணக்கம் தம்பி வாங்க லட்சுமி யார் வந்திருக்காங்க
I am also made a video, so I just watch this video too. But after this video too, please. So I guess. So first up, it will start like this. Nah. So anyways, hi guys, welcome back to the ultimate tidiness in mode. So today we are gonna analyze this. The captions are lens and cough. I predict this whole thing in the fire scene. Maybe it's a dream. Like he's in a fire and sees something that purple abominational, and then somehow wakes up after that idiotic scene. I don't know. Maybe that girl and the green guy will come too after that dream and comforts him. That's how I guess it. I predicted. So after that, guy appears. Tell me, is that the boss or hell? From hell. Yeah, he wakes up from the dream, and half of him is robot.
Holy shit.
Are you kidding? February 15, 1999. It was taken in February 15, 1999 after that Valentine's. 8:07 a.m.
You up, Lance?
I'll be right there. Just let me get dressed.
Hey,
Why is he wasting
hey.
picnic?
Please stop putting those pictures in my head, Bob. Morning, sunshine.
Hey, Lance.
Morning, guys. Come in.
Have a seat.
We're on your favorite.
Thanks, Bob.
So
You look rough, Lance.
the
Is
same
it that same dream again?
Yeah,
about it.
it's becoming more and more frequent. It's like whatever that thing was, it's tormenting me.
That storm unleashed levels of destruction unknown. It changed everything more than it already was, for better or worse. But it also brought us together, you know?
I am
Look how
not
far we've
gonna
come.
analyze this video.
We've got your back, man. Always.
Everything's looking stable. Fuel and power levels nominal. You're good to go, man.
So, any work for us today?
So far, there's no activity requiring Guardian assistance.
I'm sure it won't be long.
8:29.
மகாஜனங்களே உங்க எல்லோருக்கும் இன்னைக்கு ஒரு கதை சொல்ல வந்திருக்கோம் என்ன கதை
Sure it won't be long.
Wow. Guess you were wrong, Lance, because this is taking forever.
Patience, young one.
We can't complain that there's been no rift openings in a while. The city's safe.
You're right. I just kind of miss wrecking void things, you know.
Wrecking
Stretch the servos a bit.
Really?
That thing is
That doesn't sound like you, Bob.
How does that not sound like... Oh, is that sarcasm or...
Seems like you'll get your wish fulfilled today, Bob.
Category 2. Piece of cake. A shame it's not even in Cat 3.
Catherine.
Let's go do what we do best, guys. Shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go!
So, not gonna lie.
The rift's still open. Looks like something already came through.
Right.
Let's check it out.
Wait a minute. It's a pilot and 43, 20. Nah. What is in this box? Creepy. What? Man. Ew.
Wait, hold up. That's it?
Yeah, that doesn't look like a category 2 to me. Why don't you take care of that little guy, Bob?
Alright, let me show you guys how it's done.
Lol.
Wow. That was beautiful, Bob.
Did you not see how that thing came right at my face? Wait, you thought it was beautiful? Or was that sarcasm again because I'm still really trying to...
Not the type of sarcasm.
Seems like we finally got what we came here for, guys.
Oh, hell yeah. And I just finished warming up.
Let's get this over with.
What the hell is that
Hey, Celine. We're leaving in 10 minutes. Don't forget the lines I gave you. This public appearance is super important for your PR. We want to make sure the whole world loves our new top sentinel.
Why do I have to do these fake scripted appearances all of a sudden? There's no authenticity. This isn't me.
Celine, dear, there are specific things the public needs to hear. This is good for your image. And we're so close to striking grandiose deals with a lot of great companies.
So it's about money, huh?
Of course not. This is all about you, Celine. The past 9 years of my life, it's all been about you. Me and the entire team have dedicated our lives to you, Celine. And think about your mother. Think about what she would have wanted for you.
My mother would have wanted none of this for me.
மகாஜனங்களே உங்க எல்லோருக்கும் இன்னைக்கு ஒரு கதை சொல்ல வந்திருக்கோம்.
கதை சொல்ல வந்திருக்கோம். Would have wanted none of this for me.
I'm sorry, Celine. I shouldn't have brought her up. That was poor judgment on my part.
Yeah.
I'll give you some space. 10 minutes, Celine.
Don't worry, she means well. I'll see you later, Cell.
See.
I can't do this. Not like this.
What?
We're doing this on my terms.
Your turn? What? Camera! Missed the cat. Oh, I think it is. Is that a thing?
Hey,
Nope.
I read everything about
In this video.
Why's the rift not closing?
The rift's particle output is surging. Something big is passing through. And I don't think it's a category 2.
Wait, where's the phone?
Why's the rift not closing?
One frame.
The rift's particle output is surging. Something.
Where did the phone go? Where did that phone go?
Big is passing through. And I don't think it's a category 2.
Well, whatever comes out of that thing, it's no match for us.
Where's the... Tell me it's gonna not come out of it, please. If it comes out, it's gonna be good. Parkalam! The fuck?
Shit!
Bro.
Are they usually this size?
Looks like it could be carrying a core.
Undeniably. But it won't live long enough to use it.
Nah, it's gonna survive it. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll find out. Maybe in the trailer? Is that the thing in the trailer? The pilot cameraman? It's 1999. Titan cameraman 1999. Let's battle. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't stop. Oh no. But this can really Alright. I just want to react to things now. We can react. Emotional damage. Hey, why is he here? I thought they on the same side or something. Alright. I'm on their side. Demon side or the Titan side. 1999. Titan 1999 man. The come man, I'm just gonna be honest at this point. It's so crazy. Titan 1999 man. Said today.
Holy shit. Who's that?
Bro, shut
be the
up
new rank
about
one
the
sentinel.
things.
Void host.
And don't
Yes.
even think
The
about
newest
doing
one,
that.
and one of only 3 in the world. Celine, if I remember correctly, shot through every Guardian rank, overtook Omega in the first place, became one of the 12 Sentinels all in a couple weeks. Totally unheard of.
She's a void host. Became rank 1 in a few weeks. How come I
Tell me
never
what
heard of her
the void
before?
host.
I heard rumors she spent all her life locked up in some lab. Supposedly became a host as a kid.
Don't believe everything you hear, Rena. All we know for sure is that she must be special in some way.
That's good.
She was supposed to do an introductory interview on TV tonight. I guess she decided saving the city was more important.
That's respectable.
Respect.
You guys alright?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Celine. Yes, we're all right. We already had the situation under control, but we still appreciate the assistance.
Right. How do you already know my name?
Well, you see, Celine, My friend Lance here told me. Apparently he knows nearly everything about you.
Sorry about that. I just told him a bit about how you're one of the few void hosts in the world, and your quick climb through the ranks. I deeply admire the work of the Sentinels, and aspire to be one myself one day. It's an honor to meet you.
A lot of people seem to already know a lot about me. At least, that's what they think they do. But you don't know anything, Lance. No one does.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Celine. It wasn't my intention to...
Oof. That was pretty cringe, Lance.
Shut up, Bob.
Cringe vibes, cringe. Ultimate cringe that I cannot even make. Is that Juggernaut? Juggy Buggy! Use that. Idiotic nonsense. Silly boyfriend. Okay, JK. What is this? I want to watch it. Never mind. Never ever mind. Scared cat.
Lance, no!
Even I cannot be
I
scared.
think I might have hit my reboot button. Did I actually do that? I'm gonna be so pissed if I click that button.
Idiot! You are a freaking idiot.
Sorry.
Bob.
I felt something. I've never felt anything like that before.
Alright, Bob.
You okay?
Sorry.
Did I actually do that? I'm gonna be so pissed if I click that button.
What happened?
Anyway,
Sorry.
after the funeral.
I felt something. I've never felt anything like that before.
You okay?
Yeah. I have to go. You could have gotten yourself killed, Lance.
Relax. I'm fine. What happened to Bob?
Bro,
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about her. You really don't think what she just did was suspicious? I don't like the idea of humans wielding the very thing we are trying to destroy. Tech is predictable. People aren't. Yet you trust the void hosts blindly. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
Look, I'm not saying you're wrong, but they're still our best shot. Technology only gets us so far, and only a handful of people have ever been able to contain a void core without losing themselves. There's gotta be a reason for that,
There's
Rena.
no robots invented.
You almost
in
make it sound like tech isn't the only reason you're still alive, and that 75% of you isn't machine. Drink at the local?
Look at the local.
What a great idea. Man, seeing 2 Sentinels in one day wasn't exactly on my radar.
Bro, bring that the
I love when I
idiot
actually
back.
get to see a real Apex up close. Zeus really is an engineering marvel.
Zeus?
And that reminds me, I need to dial down Bob's awareness when we get back.
My
Oh,
friend
he
is
rebooted
back.
himself again?
Yep.
Hey, wait! I wasn't ready!
My favorite character is Bob over here, dude. It's so funny. LOL. Favorite character award is gonna be Bob. If that even happens.
Sir, we're tracking a massive surge of void particles. Seems like a void storm is forming.
It is
Category 5.
category?
Alert the Sentinels. Do we have estimated coordinates for the storm?
What?
Forming.
What?
Here, sir.
This is my first
Here.
time watching this, so
As
I
in
don't
right
know
here?
what the hell is
I'm
going
afraid
on.
so.
I should react to Iron Cameraman video. Where's
To deploy all
Iron
of the facility's
Cameraman?
defense measures, we'll have to hold off
And
any threats until the
virlance.
Sentinels arrive. Nothing gets in.
Maybe even elite cameraman data bio. I guess ISO. My favorite ISO toilet. These are in the description video. I cannot forget about Ninja Titan and Bacon's Official too. They will be in description if you wanna watch their video. I'll pin them. Just at least comment. Go, man. I bet he's alive still. But, bruh, the Circle of Doom is back. It's so laggy out. Watching his movie. Well, I told you so. Can you grab it? For forest. Oh, never mind. Cook the fire. Cookie out. I just put myself in coma, lip coma. Me will recover soon. Be right back. Back. No, I'm not going to vote for anyone, even Vijay too, or DMK. I will never vote
It's
for
going to be
anyone.
okay. Zeta's been
Because
dispatched.
I'm not in the
She'll be
voting
here in a
station,
moment.
dude.
Henry, where'd he go?
Don't worry.
Hey, y'all. Going to be okay. Okay.
It's going to be okay. Zeta's been dispatched. She'll be here any moment. Henry, where'd he go?
Where? What?
Don't worry, they're in a safe place now.
Hey, yo.
He's been looking forward to meeting you, Nolan.
Why is that white thing always stopping to make...
Don't worry, they're in a safe place now. He's been looking forward to meeting you, Nolan.
Oh, crap. Oh, very crap.
Oh my god.
We have been observing you for quite some time now. We are very impressed with the project you've been leading. You possess something your peers lack.
Vision. You see order in the chaos.
Radio.
You and I
Watching.
You will serve the destiny that awaits this world.
the core Evelyn.
What? Evelyn?
You recognize this, don't you, Nolan?
Oh god, please no.
What?
My My mind will be destroyed. It'll kill me.
What's that?
I can seize everything. This feeling.
Don't resist.
Power without limit is never gentle. What are you?
Your new purpose, Nolan.
I am the architect of the new world. You will call me Radiant.
Radium? Captain? Like WD 21,000. Oh, wait, it's the mothership. That was the mothership. The way that... See, that's what in original Skibidi Toilet that behaved. Mothership just destroyed that TV base in half. But that's right away. Remix this if you want. I do. That was so cool, dude. Let's react to Iron Cameraman for this.
மகாஜனங்களே, உங்க எல்லோருக்கும் இன்னைக்கு ஒரு கதை சொல்ல வந்திருக்கோம்.
ஆமா, கதை சொல்ல வந்திருக்கோம்.
Hello everyone, Iron Cameraman here. Finally, good news, guys. Episode 1 of the new series VoidStorm came out, and it's hard for me to put into words how damn good it turned out. In the Skibidi fandom, virlance really stood out with this project, and probably this is the first completely original project not connected to Skibidi that exceeded all my expectations, because to be honest, I thought it would be the same, the Skibidi Wars, but with original characters. However, it turned out that I was very wrong, and virlance did a huge job fixing mistakes. And so today I'll break down what they showed in the pilot. But before that, I ask you to leave a like if you want me to keep making breakdowns and theories in this new universe. Anyway, here we go. At the beginning, we are shown the dream of a character named Lance. As later from the conversations, it becomes clear he sees this nightmare often because the events happening there happened in real life. And most likely that's when he lost 75% of his body, which was replaced with prosthetics. And later from the conversations, it becomes clear he sees this nightmare often because the events happening there happened in real life. And most likely that's when he lost 75% of his body, which was replaced with prosthetics and technology. If you pay attention in his room in the background, you can notice a photo of two people. This is most likely his parents. Considering the candles placed next to the photo, we can conclude the parents are no longer alive and they were dead exactly during the Dradian attack. Yes, by the way, this purple creature is called Dradian. There are quite a lot of names and characters here, so I'll try to call them by name so it's easier, and we don't get confused. Bob and Rena enter his house. Bob in this series plays the role of a comedic character for jokes, and Rena is like a cool girl, because her name is literally written on her belt strap. And virlance also decided to put it on her car license plate just in case, too. When the heroes remember the event from the dream that happened 9 years ago, we learn that a rift of this scale happened only once. So this rift is put into Category 6. And Rena mentions that on the day of the rift they met each other. We don't know the circumstances, but maybe Rena saved Lance, and that's how Lance also became a guardian when he became half robot. I'll mention that in this universe, the category scale indicates the danger level of each rift, because for some reason that is still unknown to the heroes. Creatures come and destroy everything on their path.
So the mission is to destroy the world? Probably by the video things, the void storm itself represents something like destroying the world, maybe? I don't know, I have to Google search it. So, yeah, maybe the property is to destroy the world and belong it to themselves. Like Tri-Aliens or something from Skibidi Wars. That's what their purpose is.
However, Lance, judging by his notebook and the walls in his room, is very obsessed with searching for the truth about the rifts and dreams of joining the elite guardian unit, the Sentinel. But more on that later. From the notebook, we learn that most creatures behave more like animals rather than something intelligent.
Yeah.
However, among them, there are intelligent ones. For example, that same Dradian. On the same day in the evening, the team receives a signal that a Category 2 rift opened in the city, which by their standards is a small invasion. The intro is simply beautiful. Every frame could be put as a desktop wallpaper. The style is very cool, and the city in cyberpunk style I also really like. From the details, I noticed that in the background we see the sign Downtown Neo Haven, and on Rena's license plate the name Neo Haven 2, from which we understand the characters are from this city. Then the first battle happens, friends. Rena uses ranged weapons, Lance mostly uses melee with his sword, but he also has a pistol if needed. And thanks to the jetpack on his legs and the ability to fly, he is very effective in attack. And Bob is...
This is from that microphone race, maybe? Or Dom Studios. That leg jetpack for camera woman. That's a secret that we never know.
Is basically a tank who at the right moment opens a shield and smashes someone's face with a hammer. And after this begins the scene that so far is the...
That hammer is like Titan cameraman's. I don't know why.
The most mysterious. Here you can see the authors decided to keep some information hidden. Thanks for that. So here I'll have to add a bit of my theories and assumptions. So this purple girl named Celine recently joined the ranks of the Sentinel. This organization is something like the Avengers in Marvel, meaning the main and strongest superheroes. However, this is not just an organization, but also a commercial company, because 2 employees in suits come to her talking about a PR speech and reminding that she has to read the script for the first live broadcast that will start in 10 minutes, because this script is good for the company and new opportunities. She, however, is basically a rebel, against rules, wants to be herself, says she doesn't want to read from a script, and so on. And here the worker says an interesting phrase. The past 9 years of my life, it's all been about you. Me and the entire team have dedicated our lives to you, Celine. And this phrase interested me, because then we see a conversation between Lance and Rena from which it becomes clear that almost nothing is known about Celine. And Bob even says he didn't know who it was until this moment. And this, by the way, is one of the strongest characters in this world, because she is one of the 3 so-called void hosts, meaning the source of her power is the energy of those rifts that the Earth fights against. In a couple of weeks, she managed to defeat everyone and reach the very top of the Guardians. She even defeated someone named Omega, whom we haven't been shown yet. And that's why it's quite...
Is that the rain guy's name? Is that one of the void guy's name? Probably, please.
Quite strange that a character who is one of the 3 Void hosts is so secretive, and the characters know almost nothing about her except her recent successes, and that maybe she was a Void host since childhood and grew up in a laboratory. Considering the information from the worker, it seems to me this rumor is close to the truth. But then we later see that her mother is also one of the Sentinels, and also purple meaning she was also a Void host. But then a reasonable question...
So, is her dad also the Void host? Is her family a Void host?
Question appears. Why did Bob hear nothing about her if she is the daughter of an ultra-popular star and one of the strongest heroes? Why does Lance, who literally has the star logo of the Sentinels on his whole wall, which, by the way, is also an element of clothing of the members of this elite team, also know nothing about her past, and doesn't even mention that she is the daughter of a former Sentinel? When Celine holds the photo of her mother, the star is clearly visible. And considering everything listed above, we can conclude that the company for some reason keeps secret who her mother is. And Celine herself is also forbidden to talk about it, but why? We don't know under what circumstances her mother died, or maybe didn't die but disappeared, but I assume in this storyline we are waiting for some surprise in this regard. Considering that she is rebellious by nature, then the mother may have similar traits and go against rules. So they decided to raise her daughter themselves and remove the mother somehow, so she...
So maybe in episode 2 we can see that thing? Maybe.
She wouldn't interfere. Or maybe the twist is in the mother herself and the company actually protected her from her. But that is unlikely. More likely the first option. But we also know nothing yet about how she became a Void host. If she was in the laboratory for 9 years, then probably not since birth. If she had this ability from birth from her mother, then she would have spent more years with the workers. However, strangely, the period of 9 years coincidentally matches the date of the first arrival of Dradian, and considering the last scene where we saw that he is able to give this ability to people, questions appear about all hosts.
So is that? So maybe my guess is that she and him.
About all hosts. Also in the scene where she feels something when that character in the gas mask arrives, I get a feeling that this character might be her father. That would explain where both she and her mother got the abilities from. And considering that in the universe there is Dradian, who is presented as a 100% villain, then this mysterious character, because of a family or any other connection with Celine, may be on the side of humans and will not help create the new world that Dradian desires. I honestly wouldn't even be surprised if it turns out the mother is not dead, considering that both the company and the Rift world are somehow tied into this story. And something tells me that in this whole story, the company that owns the Sentinels has many skeletons in the closet that we will still learn about in the next episodes. Celine, easily together with a Titan named Apex, who is also part of Sentinels defeat a huge monster, and Lance as
nickname Titan 1999. Man.
Expected, is a huge fan of anyone who wears the star logo on their suit, because after he witnessed VoidStorm, and it caused the death of his parents and almost cost him his life, he naturally has huge motivation to kill all these creatures. And Rena, in contrast to the main hero like us viewers, has some distrust toward all Void hosts and supports power from technology. The end of the episode is the presentation of one of the main hero like us viewers has some distrust toward all Void hosts and supports power from technology. The end of the...
Is this Earth? Yeah, this is Africa. This is like North America and South America. No, this is South. So my guess is from Earth we travel to this robotic universe planet, and we're seeing this from robotic planet.
The episode is the presentation of one of the main villains, Dradian, who attacks the organization GPC. which stands for Global Protection Coalition, and their task is to find rifts to send coordinates to Guardians of different levels depending on the category of the rifts. They give this rift category 5. I remind you the highest category is 6 shown in Lance's dream, and honestly, when I was writing the script, I for some reason thought it was the same character, but after re-watching, I realized they are similar but slightly different. Although I'm still not sure, so write in the comments, but I would change
Maybe not.
the design a bit so they differ more if they are different
We never noticed that guy.
characters. But slightly different. Although I'm still not sure, so write in the comments, but I would change the design a bit.
That guy is from GPC.
So they differ more if they are different characters. Anyway, this Dradian introduces himself as the architect of a new world and gives purple power to Nolan Blackwood, since Nolan in this universe is like a genius who figured out a lot, and therefore his mind will be useful for the purple race to capture Earth more effectively and create a new world. I like that virlance were not lazy and worked on exposition here too, because on the desk of one of the company workers, we see a book whose author is Nolan Blackwood. The title of the book we cannot read because of a sticker, but judging by the last letters, maybe the book is about dark matter, or something else about space. And considering that he is responsible for such an important job of finding new rifts, he really understands purple energy very well. That's where the first episode ends. Overall, for a first episode, the story is told more than well, because presenting so much information to the viewer at once is a difficult task, but they handled it. The script is also surprisingly good. Usually in indie projects, the biggest problem is exactly the writing, but even in this aspect, I wasn't bored, and the characters don't talk for nothing. Before watching, I was very afraid there would be bad storytelling and it would be a one-time watch. But how wrong I was, damn. Standing ovation to the virlance team. Technically, the animation is simply amazing. I'm not strong in that. But a comment from HoovyTube describes the visuals very professionally. I recommend reading his comment if you're interested in the technical side. And also, as a bonus, I'll add that when Rena starts talking about Apex, she mentions an engineer named Zeus, who apparently is the creator of the best robots. This robot, by the way, is very strong, but I'll probably talk about the powers and abilities in more detail in another video. Today, I tried to focus on the story, but if you want to speed up the next VoidStorm video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. I left the link to the episode itself in the description. Be sure to watch it and leave a like for virlance too, because right now the episode has 123,000 views in 21 hours, and that's very little. Their team deserves much more attention, because the work done is truly titanic, and it's clear every team member put their soul into the project. I hope the project will be successful, and more people will notice the series over time. See you again, friends.
300k views.
ஏழையை ஏழையாவே வச்சுக்கிறதுக்காக
For watching, please like and subscribe.